well because 2024 said it all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not one person came away saying they didn't have a good time. You know what? They asked for more.
Wow.
They wanted food. They wanted a Trinidad. Because that was the feeling. So all we said was we dropped the date for next year, and the media was blowing up already.
Mm-hmm.
They were blowing up, and I think it was a sell.
Well,
I was thinking the same thing. The same thing what Ann was saying was the same thing on my mind.
mm-hmm.
Because what happened here, it is speaking because since the carnival has passed, it hasn't stopped. Our notifications has not stopped. And then now that we put up the new date, it just, it slowed down a little bit. Now as we put new dates, it shot back up. I had people calling me yesterday, so they booking in hotels already.
Yeah.
Even the photographers that we
Okay.
had, they're not he's from New York, and he said he's already talking about next year and the amount of people. Actually, he has reached out to sponsors that he knows to help us sponsor it. So
That is wonderful.
Yeah, I would say to masqueraders also too that just only play international because I was one of them, except for Miami. But I kind of feel like Florida's international because of the way the weather is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I would say give it a chance to be able to help us make sure that we are able to be in who we are and be in our, love our skin and be in our culture in our own state. We shouldn't have to go run out of the country to celebrate our traditions. We should be able to do it anywhere and it be accepted.
You know what? I don't mean to cut anybody off, but I absolutely just have to agree with that statement because I remember being in St. Martin a few years back and Kes the band performed and he literally said that the Savannah grass is everywhere. It's where you make it. So I absolutely agree with that sentiment and everything that you said about that. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
And so you all mentioned earlier that all of you hail from one of the sweetest places we could ever know, Trinidad and Tobago. How has, that culture influenced, how you all are moving forward in Delaware? Like, do you guys use that as, motivation and kind of like a foundation for, the current celebrations that you all are having?
Yeah.
I think that's absolutely a great question. I know many of us is going to want to jump in and answer that. I'll go first. The crazy thing about it is all the members that are, we have members from all over, like all different countries. But the members on the phone right now is from Trinidad. So we may be a little bit biased.
Home team, yes.
But majority of the team is from Trinidad. But one thing that, how Trinidad has influenced us, Trinidad does have the old mass ways, and I think that we took away that. Ray and I had the pleasure of being at Carnival and just getting off in the airport. They were in the old mass costume, and I myself have not gotten to really experience that, but it was a learning shock for me. So I've experienced Carnival, but just never really see the older ways how they did Carnival. And that's something that we wanted to bring to our particular Carnival. I think and I'm not knocking anyone's costumes, but I think it's gone away from the tradition. And we have everybody has existing carnivals, like Miami celebrating their 40th, amazing. New York is like ahead of them. And all these carnivals already have history, but they are set in their ways. I felt like we, as our new carnival, we can set it to a new way of bringing back the old traditions and still enjoy the new ones.
Right. Agreed.
Anybody else want to answer?
But I'm jumping in right here. Right. Some reason. Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's where I came from. I always have to put it in. I'm an original for a keep. So,
OG, yes.
OG. So it was like petrol pan, oil, real dirty mat. It was only three of us. Well, no, in my family was 4 of us.
Okay.
And it was like maybe 6 other families, so maybe about 12 others. So a lot of people, from what Burkey drew today, a lot of people don't even know that it was like 15 people. When they see us coming down the road, people ran. That's one. 2, they hear the word Burkey. But most, you ask them, what is a Burkey? Where did it come from? No one knows. No one knows. And just a Burkey is an old carnival figure. You see it's a cross between a donkey and a woman. So you get the idea of that big behind. So yes, I agree with Eve. We got to bring some of that back.
Facts, big facts. And I'm so glad that you touched on that because, as we progress, with the carnival culture, things change, but it is extremely important to, hold on to tradition and the heritage so that we can pass this down to, if we have kids, younger generation, or just, carnival goers that are not as familiar. It is important to encompass all of that. And we definitely have to, continue to fuse that within. But Ray, what did you want to say?
I'm glad. I'm glad what you just said. About keeping the culture going because that's actually.
Lower your camera just a little bit so we can see everybody's face clearly, please. I'm so sorry. I did not want to cut you off.
Mine?
Much better.
All right. So I was saying, I'm glad you hit that point right there because that's one of the reasons that made us want to do this because also what we start realizing it's not like in the 80s and the 90s. I would say. In those years, those were the years where we had more of the people from the Caribbean. We had a larger amount of people from the Caribbean that came here to the States. Now, we're all adults, and our children are the next future, and some have grandchildren. So, it's very important that we keep the culture because we allow that to, if we don't educate them and keep them involved, our culture would eventually start to disappear. And, we don't want that. We want to keep that and let them know their roots. So,
and also too, Ray, what you saying that just hit home what we always tell everyone. Every time that I meet someone and I tell them I'm Caribbean or I'm from Trinidad, they would say, "Oh, what part of Jamaica is that?" So this kind of like educates people. They're like, there are tons of Caribbean islands, and we are also part of the Hispanic community also as well. And our carnival, we incorporated Dominicans, Cubans, we had two people on our members that are Spanish. And we partnered. We have affiliates with the Spanish organizations as well to work with them, and so that people understand that the Caribbean is just maybe not the Bahamas or Jamaica, usually where a lot of tourists go. But there are so many islands and so much different, like the steel pan, so much different things that they're missing out on because they did not know. So.
And by her mentioned that one thing that we're trying to keep as, just to go back to the traditions real quick, as I mentioned, we are trying to keep our carnival costumes. My thing is, a T-shirt is a T-shirt. I don't care what you do to it. What's the point? What's the point of carnival without that's what carnival is, the costumes. That's the beauty.
Right.
That's when you see those costumes coming out and the talent that some of these people put into to make these things. It's amazing. So, we don't want to lose that. We don't want to lose that insight because also, too, for instance, we had to deal with all the legislators here. They are unfamiliar with it. So can you imagine if just had a carnival with just T-shirts? They'd be like, oh, this is just a big party.
Right.
So what are we really showing them? But now they got the gist of it. They've seen the costumes. We had bands coming from Baltimore, D.C. that helped out, New York, Philadelphia, bands. We had Virginia. We had bands, and we had local bands as well. Seeing that it's new. Delaware only had 2 local bands, but now that has changed. It's going to be totally different for 2025.
Listen, we are definitely looking forward to it. The Rebel Mass team and CLTV definitely has to make a trip there and experience it firsthand. But I would like to know, what does Carnival mean to each of you?
I know what carnival means to me. Carnival means that I am able to be comfortable in my skin, in my culture, that I am different from other people, and it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I may eat different type of foods, and I may have different backgrounds, different religious, different upbringings, but we can still come together, unity, and still be able to enjoy in each other's difference. So that's what it means to me. But I love, a lot of people, somebody was saying to me the other day, Carnival is great and all, but it's a lot of nudity. And I used to feel that way. I'll be honest with you. I personally felt like, okay, maybe we're just a little too sexual, right? And then one day it just dawned on me when I put on my costume, and it was a little revealing, but there's something about me I feel like I have some weight on me, and I felt like I'm comfortable in walking down the street in a costume, no matter how I look. I'm not going to be judged. People are going to cheer me on, and it's seriously about this connection, and it's something spiritual, something about me and Juve and getting paint and powder, and something about putting on that costume. It's a spiritual feeling for me.
It absolutely is. I agree.
Yeah.
Agreed.
And carnival for me is us displaying our unity. That's where everybody comes together from the struggles that we all we know of, and the different varieties, and that's the one time we all come. We're one. It don't matter what part of the island you come from. No, we got Carnival brings people from all over the world, and they come and they look for these things, and they have a good time. The food, the entertainment, the music. I've been a soca junkie from the day I was born. Soca,
yes, soca or die. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that it means a lot to me, and I love where I come from. Not you're supposed to love where you come from. I love my island. I love the culture, and I love to spread that. And so should everyone else, no matter where you come from.
Absolutely, absolutely.
But I have nothing to say because Eve, as Ray said it for me. Carnival for me is a unit. It's spiritual. It's a unity. All of us come together. We're all family. Even people who come from the UK. I mean, you see a lot of Japanese, they come there and they play with us. So it's a world thing. It's a world family. It's spiritual. All differences fall apart, and that's what it is. Just like what Eve and Ray said, it's a coming together. It's a we thing.
Absolutely. Yep. So I want to get the viewers and our listeners a little hip. Ray and Eve and we had a conversation off air just about, in this industry and in this network, collaborations, are crucial. And they shared with me that they are joining forces with a very powerful carnival, organization and foundation. Everyone is getting ready for, drum roll, Miami Carnival. Share with us, the collaboration and what you all have, going on with the Miami Broward Carnival organization.
Well, we had DJ Life as our host, and he was down there. One thing that the Miami Carnival did for us is by endorsing us, they put us up on their platform. Mm-hmm. That's one. Two, they were giving out free tickets every half an hour to Delawareans, and it was really good because it was absolutely like people was like, you guys were giving out free Miami tickets. We now have Delawareans who we have a couple of great friends that we know. They have never experienced Miami. They're catching the plane with us. They want to learn. They had so much fun at Delaware Carnival. They're like, okay, I want to experience a different carnival in the state. They enjoyed it. And so it kind of opened up their eyes for that. And then we were invited out into Miami to do a couple of things that is, it's a little bit top secret because we're going to actually announce it on the air, but it is something major that we are doing at Miami. So, but
do you want to announce it right here on this air? You want to give them the opportunity?
Yes, let's do it. Unplugged exclusives. Let's go.
Well, what they have asked us. What they have asked us to do, what we have agreed to do is just bring out our team, Mocha Jumbies. We have our sound, everything. They will be opening the Juve for them. That opener,
wow!
and you know,
We need
so
to drop
our
some
performers,
something.
yeah, our
Drop some
performers
bombs.
blow. Yeah, our performers blow fire.
Okay.
Our performers, they blow fire. So they're fire blowing Blue Devils, or they can be Mocha Jumbies. And we don't really see that a lot in a lot of Juve, so this is going to be great.
Oh, I'm so excited. Yes.
Yeah, we had that our Juve. So much people were amazed. We had the Blue Devils. We had our Mocha Jumbies out there blowing fire. So, you know, there was some Trinidadians that was there from Philadelphia and was saying, "Wow, we haven't seen something like this in here."
Those traditional elements. Yes.
A lot of we brought back a lot of traditions. So
I'll release that one. And I'll leave the other one because we did promise them we will announce it when we get down there to Miami. But that's one big major one.
That is awesome.
So I did give some of it. I want to bring my whole promise with them.
And I won't ask you all to reveal everything, but listen, how can our viewers and listeners keep up with, you know, the organization and the Delaware Carnival crew? Like, how can we stay in tune to everything you all have going on?
We have a couple of avenues, social media. So we have Caribbean Culture Awareness. That is the organization. So that gives everything about the carnival, but also what we are doing. Because we don't just focus on carnival. We focus on the communities. We're launching our executive director. She's been very quiet. I don't know if she's going to kick in anytime, but she is working on some amazing programs that's not just going to help Delawareans here in Delaware, but also that we can take, because we're doing different, we all live in different states.
Right.
So we're just not focusing. Our focus is Delaware, but our organization is worldwide. So what we are doing is doing our programs that can help Caribbean Americans, Caribbeans that, you know, so we're working on that. So they can go to Caribbean Culture Awareness on Facebook. They can go to Delaware Caribbean Carnival page 2024. It's going to move to 2025. We're changing the name.
Yeah, we're just waiting for Facebook to approve it on the Facebook.
Okay.
But
there is an official, and if they want to communicate with us or other people, we just opened up a group page called the Official Delaware Caribbean Carnival 2025. Yes. It's a group page that allows us to talk to each other and others to communicate with others. And then on Instagram, it's USACCAINC. And then, which is still Caribbean Culture Awareness, just abbreviated. And then we have the Delaware Caribbean Carnival 2025 on Instagram. And then most importantly, we have our website, which is usacca.org.
All right. And I'm definitely going to share all of this wonderful information on how the viewers and the listeners can keep up with you all. But on behalf of Unplugged with Rebel Mass, featuring DJ Silent and Caribbean Life Radio, we definitely want to extend our sincere thank you for taking the time out to interview with us and give us some very valuable information, because I am one of those masqueraders. I got my start first, you know, with my brand International, but I know how important it is, you know, to support, you know, things that are here, you know, at home, which I live here in the States. So I'm definitely...
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Could I just cut in? Because you just said something major, and I think a lot of people don't realize it. It takes a lot to put on an event like this.
Absolutely.
It's the biggest party ever, you know.
Absolutely.
And we'd like for people out there to understand it takes a lot. And any support, of course, donation, we would truly appreciate it, because, like I said again, it's many things going on and behind the scenes, and they come that day up and they're like, wow, but they don't realize the blood, sweat, and tears, but the money, it takes a lot.
Exactly.
So I have to use your platform to let them know that, just like Eve said, contact us. She just gave you the information, and any help, we would really appreciate it.
We're looking for some more Caribbean vendors. If you know anyone out there that's looking to be a vendor, we welcome all vendors, but we want to make sure that people get a taste of That Caribbean.
Yep.
Definitely understand. And we're definitely plugged in that way. So we definitely are going to connect more. And you're definitely going to be seeing Rebel Mass and quite possibly the Caribbean Life Radio team in Delaware next year. So definitely look out. DJ Silent is over here like, yes, we coming. So you might want to book DJ Silent because this man, when we, the Zoom is going to end very soon in like a minute. But I encourage you all to go and follow Caribbean Life Radio page on Instagram, Facebook, Caribbean Life TV, and listen to this DJ play because he is absolutely one of my favorite DJs. He is repping Dominica, and listen, he's awesome. That's all I got to say.
Yep.
He's the truth.
Thank you. We will keep that in
Definitely.
mind.
Yeah, so thank you all again so much for taking the time to interview.
Thank
and
you.
I hope you all have an incredible Saturday, and we're going to keep in touch for sure.
All right, no problem. It was a
Thank
pleasure.
you.
Thank you.
You all are welcome.
Thanks for having us. Thanks for listening. Thank
Always.
you.
All right. Be well.
Thank you.
All right.
You
Bye.
do the same. Bye-bye.
Yeah, what Delaware is doing election, right?
What'd you say?
The only time you hear about Delaware.
Talk to the mic. We can't hear you.
No, I'm just saying, like, the only time you hear about Delaware is like during election.
You're right. Like stuff like that. You never think
Yeah.
that, they have a carnival, but
I should have said something because like I wanted to know like how big is like the Caribbean like I guess communities up there. Yeah,
we're everywhere though. Like
I know.
we really,
yeah,
truly
I know.
are.
I'm saying like how big it is. I'm saying I guess
We gotta
it's-
go and find out.
I guess is it that big for you to create a carnival?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Like the footage and whatnot, it looked nice. Like it looked like people really genuinely were enjoying themselves.
Because I thought about that for Alaska. 'Cause Alaska
Oh my,
have a-
what? Enjoying.
Yeah. 'Cause-
Wait,
'cause-
Alaska?
Yeah. 'Cause what-
Carnival?
I thought about that. Like, why not Alaska have like a little carnival? Because Alaska have a lot of Caribbean people. Because that's where I moved from Dominica.
Question. Do they have more than one season besides winter? It gets warm there?
No,
like,
they have really, really good summers. You know what I'm saying? It's, the
I'm
summertime
sorry.
is
I know I look slow asking that.
the
but
summertime.
what?
The summertime is nice. Like nice. It's like you get like 75, 80. You know what I'm saying? Like one year, it got up to 90, and people and people thought like they were gonna die.
Alaska.
Yeah.
Why are we there? Why? What are we doing in Alaska?
Man, like Alaska is like summertime.
The
okay.
military, I can
Yeah,
understand.
summertime
that
is
part.
nice. Summertime is nice.
Wow.
I don't really like the winter. Like,
You think?
like
That
for
is
me,
immediately
that
what
was
I was
like
thinking.
that was like the biggest culture shock for me. It was like moving from Dominica all the way to Alaska. You usually like you
Right.
stop. You go to like Miami, New York, Houston, but it's like.
Wow.
We stopped in Puerto Rico, got everything taken care of, stamp, and it was like Alaska.
Wow.
Yeah, and I got there in like, what's that? I think like October. You know what I'm saying? So it was like kids outside, playing in shorts and t-shirt. I have like the biggest winter coat on and walking around.
Hilarious.
It was different. But I was telling that to somebody. I was like, yo, why not like start some small for like the Caribbean people out there? You know what I'm saying? Because like there's like I don't even think there's like a Caribbean club per se.
Think about that. You might be onto something here, though. Silent. Okay.
So it's just I guess having to like meet like the right people and
Right.
connect and network.
Right.
Yeah.
And speaking of Carnival, we both are getting ready for Miami Carnival, correct? Yes. So you've got some things up your sleeve. What's going on with you for Miami Juve? Where can we expect to see you?
Oh, I am going to be with Riverland Mass.
Yeah, shout out to Elka.
Yeah, yo, Elka, big up yourself one time, Elka.
Big
So,
up.
yeah, so I'm gonna be with Optimistic Crew. So we're gonna be on the truck.
Nice. Shout out to the
So, yeah.
fellas of Optimistic. I
So
love
big
how
up
they
Dave,
play. Yes.
big up Joven, you know what I'm saying, Lenny Matic, Greg.
Niceness.
So, yeah, and then they're gonna have like Riverland Mass is about to be big this year because like they have like the entire Triple K band is gonna be
Yes,
on the truck.
I'm so excited for that. We're literally
So, yeah.
Yes.
So you know what I'm saying, we saw how you work. So yep.
So, and speaking of Miami, I will be on the road for Juve with Red Ants Juve. This is going to be my first time playing Juve with them, so I'm super pumped. I'm excited. No behavior. But listen, we're going to be able to toggle back and forth because we definitely got to stop at Auntie House to get the rum punch. We have to. That's what we drinking on the road.
And then then that Friday at Lalo's.
Okay.
Yo, big up to Marlon that way, man. Like every year, man, he do this thing called Bouillon Lime.
Yeah, yep.
And it's, man, like it's usually like it's always sold out. It's like it gets so packed where it's like you have to wait for people to go out for you to come in. That's all.
I need a ticket.
Yeah. Huh?
I need a ticket now. Seriously, we're gonna have to talk about that.
Yeah, for real.
But also, though, we got to do a recap. Caribbean Life Radio celebrated their second anniversary last weekend, and the celebration was something to remember. You was on stage, holding it down, being an MC. How was that?
You let me down.
How did I let you down?
I needed help. No, but it was cool though. I really enjoyed it. I really had a good time, and then it's like seeing people like came out to like support and find find out what's going on, and it's like a lot of people was surprised, I guess, when they found out there's like what 19 shows.
Right, on
people
the
didn't know that. It's like they probably thinking it was silent, or Rebel Mass on Saturdays, but they didn't know 19
right
shows.
about the other shows.
Yeah.
And I just think that is something to be commended, and we definitely got to talk more about it because Caribbean Life Radio is here. Every single show is putting in that work, and we definitely want the community to continue to support our efforts because, we are here for you essentially in a way, and yeah, it just makes it so much better when the community, is involved and can see. Yeah, and Reds is over here, our engineer, aka Boss Man, just confirmed that we have 45,000 viewers and listeners this month. So we doing something right.
Yep,
so I would just say continue to keep supporting us.
We doing it. We definitely. What is it, Dominica? Nunca feia.
Okay, the numbers are not lying at all. And speaking of that, we have an event today, Sophisticated Saturdays. So I am encouraging everyone to come out tonight to Caribbean Life Studios and celebrate with us. I will be here.
I like to say grown folks business.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
mature party.
If you want to dress in your Sunday best with your Crocs,
please do.
Your Crocs and things. Yep.
Absolutely, absolutely.
What it is? No.
Yeah, what's the attire, Red?
No jerseys.
No sagging.
No sagging pants.
Sagging,
some fitted pants.
Yeah.
Hey, boss man. Right. But listen, though, I wanted to touch on something a little bit controversial. So I've been doing my best to not keep up with this, but you just can't. It's literally everywhere. What? Diddy. Just him being arrested, the baby oil. It's just, it's messy. It's some nasty business and some diabolical-ish. Okay?
What Ice Cube say? No Vaseline. Hey.
Listen, the jokes that I have heard. I went to the store yesterday, and the gentleman in the store had so many jokes. He literally went as far as to say that he used baby oil, too, and I was just like, I need my own earth, because I didn't need to know that. But this is wild. Like, what do you think about everything?
It wasn't like the whole baby oil thing is like, everybody got like baby oil at their house, but when they were saying the amount of baby oil they got, I'm like, yo, this dude have a factory?
Like, why though? It's just, it's wild.
Maybe that's what he's doing. Maybe he's manufacturing baby oil, and that's just, I don't know, but that's a lot.
Listen, but the word is though that he literally filmed all of like the parties and the escapades. So this is not going to end anytime soon. This is going to be long and dragged out.
Google like CEOs that stepped down in the past couple of days. A lot of CEOs are stepping down. It's like, I think Nike, a CEO for Nike, there's another one. Like CEOs are just stepping down. And I'm like, woo.
Exactly.
Message.
And then something else that was very interesting before we just move along off this topic and get into some tunes. I think the the prosecutor, I believe, is Jamaican. So people were like making note of that Jamaican man. I need to get like the full name and whatnot, but I was just scrolling one day and definitely was a Jamaican to like, move forward with those charges to get, Diddy locked down. So
We are everywhere. We are
Listen.
everywhere.
I'm not saying, it's just it's sticky situation. But Miami, real fast. Are you on the road with a particular band, or you're just doing Juve?
Juve. I'm just doing Juve.
Okay. Well, I know my supporters have been asking, Rebel, who are you playing mass with on the road? So I'm going to be on the road with K-Paya Carnival. This is going to be my first time on the road with this band, but I have heard nothing but excellent things about this band. They're absolutely reputable, and I just cannot wait to get my costume in the life section. It's the best one. Get familiar. But I am just so excited to make my carnival return in Miami. We all know what happened to me in Atlanta. Oh gosh. So listen, this is my carnival redemption.
What happened? You cannot just go past that. What happened?
Okay, I'm gonna make a long story short.
Okay.
Registered, paid for a costume, had the designer on the show twice, didn't get my costume parade day.
What?
You heard correctly.
Okay, all right. So, all right. I know a lot of things happen.
No,
so
you
did
heard
you get?
what I said.
I get it, but did you get a refund or anything? Oh my goodness.
I was gonna say no because I just stopped disputing the charges with my bank probably like a month and a half ago because there's just no winning for me. So I just got to take that L and move
But hold on,
forward.
but
Nope.
that no.
I know. The way you're looking, yeah, yep. I felt that way
But
for months.
you said that they came on the show.
Yeah.
So and then
Yeah.
you didn't get it, and
No.
you reached out.
Yeah.
And they didn't say, okay, here's your money back. Yo, I think that's just me, man. Like if you do something like that, I don't think you should be able to like take part in carnival like the next time. There should be some kind of like penalty, some kind of penalty, some kind of suspension. Suspension. You know what I'm saying?
Banned.
Something because
Banned.
you cannot just like people pay for a product and you cannot just like take people money. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. They don't get the product and just keep their money. No, give it back. I mean.
Absolutely. And so when I keep
better
stressing
than me.
Miami, like this is just so crucial and important to me and my crew because we planned to eat down on the road in Atlanta and we did not. So
you better than
Miami
me.
is our carnival redemption. We are coming for carnival blood, okay? In a good way, but this is just to make up for what we didn't experience.
I'm gonna ask. I mean, like, how much did you spend on your costume?
Almost $600.
Oh my goodness!
Yes.
You better than me.
Hard. I don't even want to talk about it. Okay.
You know how hard it
Like,
is, man. You have to go work, break your back, and then somebody just take your money.
Yes. And
Nah, nope.
my friend Brittany says
I
triggered.
I will meet you at the door.
Listen. We was ready to do some unfavorable things
Nah,
because I
I
do
will
got
meet
friends
you.
on the west side of Atlanta.
I will
but
meet you.
my mama raised me with grace, and
I don't care. I don't care. You know
said, "I
hard.
don't
You know how hard. You know what I'm saying? Like
listen.
it's like prices. It's like everything going up,
Yes,
and you know what I'm saying, and your
inflation.
salary still stay the same, and then you take your hard-earned money, you give somebody $600. You know how much groceries you can buy with $600?
Hello.
$600, and then you didn't get your product, and they didn't say, okay, we are sorry. Here's your money back. Keep your nope.
So that is why Miami is just so important, and just playing mass going forward is just going to mean that much more to me and my friends because we're going to be able to redeem ourselves. We're going to be on the road with a band that is not going to disappoint us, in that way. So I'm just very, very excited and enthused to return to Miami and see everybody on the road. It's going to be a movie, okay?
But
You still on damn costume.
Yes.
I
But
appreciate
then
you
again,
being angry about this because
I mean, I am, but
yes.
then let me try to look at it the other way
Go ahead.
because there's
I'm
a lot
still
of people.
trying.
Because there's a lot of people. I mean, your case. I mean, you have a valid reason, but there's a lot of people that come join mass and then do a chargeback. Because I even have one of the DJs right now, like the Unique Sounds, like the Twins. They're putting people on blast.
For chargebacks.
For chargebacks,
Wow.
yeah. Just this morning, I saw them post.
Like when you order something, but then you dispute the charge with your bank.
So you co- so you come okay.
Scam
So
them,
so with them
yeah.
is like so they have Aloha, right? So all right, big up to Unix one more time. So they
So
have
people did chargebacks for Aloha?
so this guy they have his information on Facebook right now. So I guess the person came, bought the ticket, you know, saying came to the event,
Right.
enjoyed the time, and then when they left the event, they went and did a chargeback to the bank.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a thing. That definitely is a
you know
thing.
what I'm saying? We
I
had the same thing.
2 years ago in Miami, like there was a big like to do over that because people were doing that at the events at the fets. They was buying bottles and then doing chargebacks the next day. People do it here too. I've actually heard somebody say that they do that, and I was just like, how?
That's why-
Earth
that's
is
why-
ghetto.
That's
Okay.
why I like. That's why I see why a lot of people like they say cash
Yeah.
just to avoid that. But people talking about it's 2024. You know what I'm saying you're not doing cards and stuff like that.
Right.
You know what I'm
Cash
saying?
App, Apple Pay.
Yeah, I can see the reason why people just do cash only.
Right.
Because that is messed up. Because we had a situation like that too. Yeah, person bought their package for Juve.
Wow.
And then they say they never whatever and they did the
It is
chargeback.
a thing. It absolutely is a thing. A friend of mine in Boston, shout out to Misfit Carnival Band in Boston. Akeisha, I love you, girl. I hope you see this. But she made a post a couple days ago about this. Like Boston celebrated Carnival probably like almost maybe 2-3 weeks ago. And a masquerader did a chargeback for a costume that she has.
Oh no.
Ghetto.
Man,
Trying to tell you. Listen.
I think
I
this
don't
should be
understand.
this should be like a legal form that that say like if you pay for your costume or whatever you pay for your product and I'm saying
Right.
and you show up to your thing what I'm saying there's no refund once you pay there's a window give them a
Right.
window you have 5 days to I guess do a charge off or
Right,
a charge
right,
back
right.
after that saying that's it.
But see, that gets a little sticky because when you register, with a band, all of like kind of like the red tape and things that you need to know and your responsibilities and what you're acknowledging is in fine print for you to read. So like once you kind of make that deposit and pay, the final amount, like it's not their responsibility anymore. And yeah.
Oh, just have it like have it to where it's like okay, it's a credit.
That's cool though. I like that.
Yeah, like because airlines do it sometimes.
Yeah,
Okay, we're not gonna give you your money back,
Right, but you have a credit.
we'll give you these mileage points and stuff like we'll give you this
Absolutely.
credit, and it should be like that. You know what I'm saying?
You onto something with that, Siler. You that masterful mind of yours. I appreciate it.
Okay, right. No. I'm just saying.
Yes. But listen. Exactly. See, there you go. Another point. Ooh.
No, I'm saying. Okay, so you have to like
Sticky,
you have to like sit down.
sticky.
You have to like sit down and I guess come up with something that fits.
Right.
Okay, cool.
You're right. I see
No,
your point too.
I want to
Reds.
say like
I do.
Okay, I want to say like credit, but say okay, well next time what I'm saying we'll give you like certain. It depends on what it is. We'll give you like a discount on
Okay.
yeah
Okay.
stuff like that. But don't come and tell me that you pay for your product.
These are people that's trying to rob you and you're giving them credit. Let's think this over.
I'm
I
saying
cannot. Oh my gosh. But
that,
listen.
man, that hurt my feelings right here. Like I pay for some.
And you don't get it. Listen,
don't
it
get
took months. It took me a long time to be able to like talk about it and not have rage or tears because I cried that day. Like I still had to show up and work the village that day. And I told Bacchanal TV, I'm gonna be in costume. I was supposed to do this big old intro. I came in there with a bodysuit. It was terrible. Okay.
Yeah.
Terrible.
I'm
I wouldn't wish it on anybody.
I'm taking legal actions, man.
Listen, Brittany, you hear him? Legal action. I told her to take them to small claims court.
Yeah, you can.
Because we deserve all our coins
And you see,
back.
and that's another thing too. Like until people start doing that, you know what I'm saying, like taking them to small
Right,
claims
yeah.
court, and I'm saying holding them accountable, and I'm saying and then not just for your money back, you know what I'm saying, for for stress and all
Exactly,
that. You know what I'm saying?
the distress that it caused.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Next thing you know, now you have to end up paying $1,000, $2,000 for $600. You're supposed to get back. They'll learn.
We be too scared to do things, and we don't want to follow up. And sometimes you see people of other skin color follow up on even smaller things. They be in court.
Food.
And then
Simple
things that's
stuff.
costing us thousands of dollars, we don't want to take the time out
At
to go to
all.
court. Because if you go to court, then you would make some of the other people think twice before they do these things.
You are right, Reds. Absolutely right.
You should, man.
And you just said something that I wanted to talk about too, and I'm gonna wrap it up and allow DJ Silent to take us away with some tunes. But I wanted to touch on integrity. I made a post on my personal page about integrity and just how important and how valuable that is to me. And once you show me that you lack, creative integrity, personal integrity, integrity within business with me, I don't have any respect for what you do anymore. Like, you are just kind of canceled in my book. But I just need people to understand that having integrity and everything that you do is going to get you so much further than trying to shortchange people, cut corners, or not take accountability. Because in the end, karma going to handle you at the end of the day. So, because the day got to end. What Glow said?
Rebel,
So there.
Rebel, before you go, can I get those earrings to get to my girlfriend?
Listen, okay, so yes, speaking of the earrings, y'all, give me a bomb, give me some. Okay. Lovely earrings that I am wearing. First of all, they were handmade, y'all. And I gotta shout out my new sponsor and, jewelry accessory provider, Diane Halen. Gotta shout her out. She hails from the beautiful, beautiful Twin Islands of Trinidad and Tobago. And I am just so honored that my sister, designed some signature earrings for me to rock and wear. And ladies, they are not heavy, they're light. So fellas, get your girl some Diane Halen earrings. I'm
Those
definitely
hibiscus?
going to drop the information.
It look like hibiscus.
Listen.
Ooh.
Okay. The detail, handcrafted, hand painted, handmade. Like, Tracy, thank you so very much. I'm definitely gonna post the information on my platform so you ladies and fellas can, get a little stylish and get you some earrings. Thank you, Brittany. But listen, Silent, go ahead and take us away.
Yo, this one. For Delaware. Delaware Carnival.
Yo, jump when the day comes. Yes, we do. Yo,
This one is called Carnival Contract.
jump on the day.
By Mr. Bungie Gallen.
Yes, we do. Yo, jump on the day. 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 This time is my time to jump on.
Whoa.
My time to jump on. Jump on the day. My time to jump on. My time to jump on. Jump on the day. Million carnival of a contract.
Every year we go hard like nail.
Fly on the road with truck bigger than humpback.
Talk to them, Bungie, talk to them.
With calendar and just mark that date. And when you see them to this come around, this time is my time to jump on. My time to run, boy. My time to get something and get on down on this long road. Moving with my soldiers, we don't moving our cops now. Whining on all them girls from east, west, north and south. Yes we do, yes we do, yes we do. Hey, 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 yes we do, yes we do, yes we do. Yo, jump when the day comes, jump on the day, jump when the day comes, jump on the day, jump when the day comes, jump on the day, jump when the day comes, jump on the day. I don't know why I'm the silence. Come on.
Yo, this one is for the Delaware Massive. Delaware Stand Up.
Hey, I'm a DJ, pull that up again. Real bad man drink rum from the calabash. Behind the truck, the better you know walking up. Behind the truck, that's it. Hey, I'm a DJ, pull that up again. Pull it again.
What is it? Real bad man drink rum from the calabash. All you only know what a calabash is there. Right, going down in Dominica for October. Well, I tell my partner, yo, 2 calabash so I can bring back up.
Real bad man drink rum from the calabash. Real bad man drink rum from the calabash. Real bad man drink, real bad man drink, real bad man drink rum from the calabash. Smoke, high green and grabber than rum. We a drink and stagger that. Drink and stagger that, stagger that. If you don't come, you don't know what you're missing. You know some burn, you don't know.
Yes, I Delaware, Delaware.
You don't know fun, you don't know what you're missing. You know what to be up in front, you don't know what you're missing.
I want to see videos. I want to see videos.
Time to come.
I want to see the costume, the Moko Jumbie.
Come you better learn. Oh God, if you
Them flag wavers.
tripping down, guys, what are the fun? Take a seat down on the ground. The place get wild and intense. We love mass, so we play the mass spend. And we do it expensive. Buy out the back, and we pack it never empty. Don't tempt me now. Real bad man drink rum from the calabash. Smoke, high grade and grabber than rum. We a drink and dagger, gal. Drink and dagger, gal. If you don't come, you don't know what you're missing. You know some burn, you don't know what you're missing. You don't know fun, you don't know what you're missing. The math not mapping. The situation serious while they have some people sit down laughing.
They say the math not mathing.
Before
How you gonna pay for your costume and don't get it? You're gonna keep my money. The math is not mathing.
the math not mapping. The situation serious.
This one is by the Signal Band, brand new. It's called The Math Is Not Mathing.
Before a dollar could have buy a mastiff, now a dollar can't buy nothing.
What?
And then it's
You mean to tell me you're gonna take my money and keep my costume?
and granny
No, real talk.
what's this for watching? The math not.
No, real talk for real. I'm gonna pay you for a costume, you're gonna keep it. You're gonna keep my money too. I will bring lawyer paper for you.
The math not mapping. The situation serious when they have some people sit down laughing. Before a dollar could have buy a mastiff, now a dollar can't buy nothing. And anytime a youth man hit the streets, then it's straight water he dashing. And granny can't buy dashing, what's less for watching?
The math not mathing.
The math not mapping. Yeah, I try to do the math, but that not mathing. All my head just scratching. Need have to be a code, cause I cannot track it. Yeah, how can a leader talking shit? It was people clapping. We used to look up to them, now I don't know what happened. Subtracting money and still adding lies. Plus, you only see them for a fraction of the time.
That's right. The math not mathing. Like rebel. Like you don't know how heated you get me. Like she don't get how heated you get me. Like really? Not even I got apology. Not even nothing. Whoever you be now. I hope you're drunk in your milk way. No, wait, let me take it back. So fellas. This next one is for your woman. Whatever she tell you to do, all you have to say is yes, baby. When you're at home watching a movie and she say, baby, take up the trash now. Just say yes, baby. Baby, I need my nails done, way. Just say yes, baby.
Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Yes, baby. Yes, baby.
Fellas, talk to your woman right now.
Yes, baby. If you tell me clean the house, yes, baby. If you tell me hush my mouth, yes, baby. If you say I cannot go,
yes, baby.
I will never, never, I'll never tell you no. Yes, baby.
Yes, baby.
Everything you say is yes, baby. When I go to work, she lie down on the settee. When I come home, I give her all the money. Yes, baby. You don't need to stress. Take what you want and give me the rest. Yes, baby. You're cooking
What?
best. But
Yes, baby.
tired, why don't you take a rest? If you tell me cleanly, oh,
Yes, baby.
if you tell me,
Fellas, listen to your woman, you know.
if you say I can't,
Well, for some things.
baby,
For some things, I tell you.
never, I'll never tell you no. Yes, baby.
If she wants you to clean the house, say yes, baby, I will do it.
Everything you say is yes, baby.
She shouldn't cook and wash the plate, you know. If she say, can you wash the plate, say yes, baby.
Everything is yes.
Everything is yes.
Everything is yes.
Yes, I Shelly and the signal man. Give yourself one time, Shelly.
Call her by her name. The girls are acting crazy. Don't call me that. You know my name is baby. Yes, baby. They say you have me like a little boy. But once you happy, that does bring me joy. If I'm not with you, I'd rather be alone. A happy wife is a happy home. So if you tell me go to bed, yes, baby. Don't vote for blue, vote for red. Yes, baby. If you say I cannot go, yes, baby. I will never, never, I'll never tell you no. Yes, baby. Everything you say is yes, baby.
What time is up?
Everything is yes. Everything is yes. Everything is yes. All these years you've been searching for a good man, but all you ever needed was a yes man. If you want to turn me to a husband, then I'm not just the groom, I am the best man.
Well, if you want to mash up this dance, they can't stop you. Go, 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 do what you want. Go,
Yes. It's all about Unplugged.
and if you feel like
With yours truly, Rebel Mass and DJ Silent, of course.
show me the maddest thing you can do, show me the crazy thing you can do. It's mad people thing with us do. Why? Anything you can do.
Oh, you seen Rebel?
The maddest thing you can do. None of them are madder than you. Drop the bed if you want. Drunk your friend if you want. Start to shut if you want. Give them hell if you want to. Drink up if you want. Tumble down if you want. Burn it down if you want. Break it down if you want to. Wine a girl if you want. Climb a girl if you want. Make she bend over. Rock this man if you want. Bitch and girl love it rough. Vincy girl love it hard. Booyah girl love it anyhow. So right now, do what you want. Go, go.
Lauren's looking very sophisticated right now. Lawrence is ready for tonight.
Like mash up your friend. Show me what you can do. Show me the maddest thing you can do. Show me the crazy thing you can do. It's mad people thing with us do. Why? Anything you can do. Show me the maddest thing you can do. Show me the maddest thing you can do. None of them are madder than you. Everything get mashed up. You might get wet and wash up. So many try to be like we, but they cannot catch up. Look at the girls on the chin chop. I like the one with the pink top. Yeah, she's sweet like a ring pop. Come down for the road, let me link up. Watch how she ride and catch up. Look who it is. Just a little bit and let we turn this thing into a fete. People from all over want fete. No matter what you see, we is fete.
Brittany, you lit. Rebel, this one is for you. Yes. Tonight, right here at Caribbean Life Studio. It's all about Sophisticated Saturday.
In the bag, horse stock is attached, they black, got the bushes black and mad. Riding on a horse, you can whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley, you been up off that forest. Now ain't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Ain't nobody tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Riding on a horse, you can whip your horse.
Okay. Hopes broke. I filled your cup until it overflowed. Took it so far to keep you close. I was afraid to leave you on your own. Said I'd catch you if you fall.